Good morning, good afternoon. Back to another live show. Welcome everybody. Yeah, we're a little bit early, but it's done intentionally. We want to do that. We want to make sure that we're not late, and for all those that turned on to get a notification, to make sure they could be with us live.
Holes in high school. The C
All
split.
right.
Yeah.
Wow, we hear a lot of noise in the background, Ari.
Yeah, we're gonna have noise in the background.
All right.
I really need to finish this edit before Yom Tov. We don't have many hours left, and so I really want to continue editing while we're live streaming, if that's fine with you.
Right. Okay. Let's just first remind everybody that the chat is open, and we would love to hear. At least, just say hi. It helps us. First of all, that we know you're enjoying it, and secondly, for the algorithm, it has a lot of benefits for us. So even if you just say hi, say l'chaim, say where you're located, where you're watching this, we'd appreciate that. Number one. The second thing is that I wanted to say we spoke a little bit about the Ayid in the West the other day. I don't know if it was yesterday or 2 days ago. I wanted to mention that another episode is going to be coming out today. So anybody that wants to join, feel free. I'm going to put also a link in the chat over here. I hope everybody can see it. Should work. That's for WhatsApp. If anybody's looking at it on YouTube, it's going to go on YouTube and all these other good places. People that help out with iBuilt and more places. Appreciate everybody that's helping. And if anybody wants to join, we're going to be having another episode 22, coming out soon. And just a little news over here in the Casa Grande, Baruch Hashem, Yom Tov is coming. And it's very exciting for us. Yom Tov means a lot of guests. The guests are starting to pile in, and it's already, Yom Tov vibes. More and more people, parents, in-laws, kids, titzach. And
It's how long does it take to travel from here?
From New York to Arizona is 5 hours. From Arizona to New York is 4 hours. As we speak, actually, my parents are on the plane. I'm going to be going to pick them up from the airport, so that's a very exciting thing for me.
So if anybody wants to come for Yom Tov, they have to come already today. Or today, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, you technically could do it on Sunday. It's tight. You could do it. You could because there's also a 3-hour difference. So let's say the flight is 5 hours, but you're coming to a place that's 3 hours behind. So technically, it's 2 hours later when you land. Could do it, but
There's also flights by you guys, or no shortage?
No, there's no shortage. I mean, you're talking about, what are you referring to? That what's going on now in Newark?
No, what I'm experiencing with Israel, when I look for a ticket, it's like a very big hassle. So you guys don't have that, right?
No.
You just find what is going on in Newark?
Newark, there's a lot of delays now because one runway I think is closed, and
particularly today.
What was that?
That's only for today.
No, it's going on already like 2 weeks. People are coming here and they're saying that they had delays, and I know people are changing their tickets to JFK. I know my father texted me today morning that he had a half-hour delay. I mean, by the time I saw it, he was already on the plane. But there's delays going on. Yeah, Newark is clogged up, but JFK is good. And you have United is big, American. And then from JFK, you also have Delta. JetBlue has one flight. All right.
You should share my screen while I'm working, because I'm working.
Okay. We have just one comment. Thank you so much, Jacob. Jacob says, I love the idea.
Okay, we're good. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Jacob.
Thanks.
I appreciate the comment.
Yeah, appreciate your comment. Thanks for checking in. Hope to see you here more often. Then we have one of our daily viewers, actually. Oh, he actually texted me today morning that he's going to be in the airport. He's going to be on the plane, so he won't be able to be live because he watches every day.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So
And
that's
yeah, and then he tells me that if there's a delay because he's actually in the airport, then he'll chime in. So I see actually he's saying hi. So I guess you're not on the plane yet. You want to text us? Are you in the airport or
wow.
delay?
Maybe.
Just right, airport because of a delay. There you go. Look at that. He's
What?
saying
He sent a picture?
he's having a 30-minute delay with United.
Oh, wow. So Chaim is with us live every day. Oh, look,
Every-
Jacob Hollander. What's so nice? Thank you so much, brother. I seen him by the show like 7 times, and by the video that came out from the show, I saw that he was on one of the panels. I didn't even know why. But thank you, Jacob. Thank you for being here. Do you mind showing the people that I'm actually editing while I'm talking to you today? Because I'm distracted and I'm with you guys, but this episode is what a pod. It's going out hopefully soon, like in a few hours. I was a couple details, but I'm still editing the one from the show that I really want to finish today because of Yom Tov. I don't want to be busy with it tomorrow. I don't want to be busy with it Sunday. And after Yom Tov Mi'etz Hashem, I'm going to Israel Mi'etz Hashem. So Jacob says yes, I like it. So do you have to copy paste this comment or this comes up automatically on the screen?
No, so what happens is that we see on the side, we see the comments, but that's only for
Right.
us. And when I click on it, like I just hit one click on it and it automatically shows it to everyone.
Nice. Okay, so by the way, if you have any questions on what I'm doing, you can always ask.
So is this the one with the basketball player?
Yeah. You want to see how serious he was? You want to see a clip that you should understand the magnitude? I showed it to you already. No.
I would love to see it again how he's playing basketball because
This thing I showed you already. This.
4 seconds to go. Roger. 3, 2, 1. It's on.
wow,
It's on
nice.
You're not seeing the full resolution. 1 second. Let me show you again so you can see the full resolution. 1 second. Now I went too far. 1 second. Here it is. Now you see the world behind.
To go. Roger. 3, 2, 1. It's on.
Nice.
Wow, you don't miss it? I still ended it. I love this. All the self-confidence I don't have, this guy has right here. I really say this, and again, don't take this wrong way, viewer, but I was zoiche to go off. I was zoiche. And I've had people in the past tell me, you have been zoiche. And you'll see if we'll get to it.
He's basically saying that he was zoiche to go off the derech.
Yeah.
Now you want to listen to this podcast, right?
Yeah.
It's part of the teaser. So I'm exporting the teaser right now. This thumbnail that I was supposed to, I only got now this thumbnail. I was waiting for this frame for the longest time so I can design this. And now I got this, so I connect it. And now I'm going to export this 1 hour and 34 minutes episode.
Gosh.
Oh, I have to put the logo at the end as well. And then I'm exporting that and going right into the show. The show. No, the Satmar gesagt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we have Chaim saying, "How can I not be live?" Thank you so much.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
A flight to where?
So he is actually on his way to New York.
Really? Who wants to come to New York for Yom Tov? Come on, man. Why bother?
I know.
Look at you. You're like, yeah, come to Arizona. Hey, there's some people left in New York. I'm gonna be in New York, man. If Moshiach doesn't come.
Right. So then we have Jacob. Look what Jacob's saying.
Jacob, I do try to limit my LinkedIn. What? What is that word?
Consumption.
Consumption. Poo-poo. Due to 5 minutes a day. I've got to run, but this was fun. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Respect, man.
Fair enough. Use your 5 minutes only on our brunch, bro. Every day at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, make sure that those 5 minutes are saved for this live.
Yeah, and if you have a Friday 5 minutes, do that on to go back and see what we missed.
Right, because it's usually 10 minutes, so each Friday make up for the other 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Wow. So yeah, this looks like an exciting episode that's going to be coming out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, mine I'm like just raw, just record myself and bang.
I'm exporting it. Man, you know how much work this is? It's so funny to me that all these other cell phone holders are printing, as the show is still going on, they're printing videos, and everybody's like, yeah, I saw myself. And then all the ones I interviewed are like, no, where's my video? But for me, you know how much work this is? I'll show you a sample in a second. I'm going to get I'm going to open the show. I just need to export this first. This is going to be Waterpod. It's going to be capital pod. No. Pod 5. Beshem Mizburach. Full. And I'm going to need 4K custom. 4K is the heaviest form.
I'm just
On
thinking
YouTube,
now.
when you put something on YouTube, huh?
Thinking now that this is probably going to be, we're not going to be having another live till after Yom Tiv.
Yeah, and I'm going to be on a plane on Thursday.
So Yom Tiv is Monday, Tuesday, so technically Wednesday. Isser Chag, that would be our next live.
Yeah, Mitzvah Shem. So Wednesday I'll probably be. And Thursday I don't think so, because I think I'm going to still be in the flight. I don't know how to know the hours. Maybe I'm going to arrive already. If I leave here at 6, let me check my flight. Give me a second. I'll go in here. I'll go to high. My flight is here. It's at 1:30 p.m. Oh, I'm going to be by the gate. Just like, what's his name?
Chaim. Yep.
What's his name?
Chaim Bayer.
Yeah, Chaim. I'm going to be by the gate, just like Chaim.
You'll meet him. Oh, no. He might be in the airport then. Who knows?
He might be on the way back.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second. This is going to go for too many hours. This is not good. I need to export it somewhere else so I can breathe. Oh, now it's stuck. It's too heavy. It has 3 cameras. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you what a episode looks like. You see, each one of these is a camera. Okay? 1 second. Here. Each one of these is a camera. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 angles.
3 cameras the whole time?
Yeah, and 3 audios. So I need to switch. If you see, this is highlighted, so I'm switching between the cameras. Look at the puzzle. You see, up, down, up, down, up, down. So now, if you'll see, it goes to this camera, to this camera, to this camera. You see? Now I can change here. If you see what I'm doing, enable, now it goes to my camera. Hey, was Mamish crying? I was so Mamish. This was very powerful. Enable. So here I switch the cameras constantly, and then I need to export it. So it's a very heavy export. It might take more than an hour. So that's why I'll just leave it like this. Save.
And
media.
I mean, obviously, you got to make sure that the cameras, they're not seeing each other, right?
No, that usually doesn't happen. If you keep them on one side, it's called the 180 rule.
Uh-huh.
There's an invisible line. Everywhere you put your cameras, you always have to stay on one side. I don't know if you're going to understand what I'm saying right now, but let's say if two people face each other, right? And you're going to put two cameras, you can never put one on this side and one on that side.
Right. Because they'll see each other.
You need to stay on one side of the two people. This camera is going to come here and this camera is going to come there. It's a mistake that a lot of people do, including me. Every time I come, 1 second, where's the 180 line? It's this way or this way. It's very confusing.
Wow. And I was also curious, where is this place where these videos are happening?
Oh, that's an undisclosed location.
Oh,
Oh, I said something. I also hate New York. I'm sad to come to New York. Arizona's the way to go. Why is he coming then?
he has some family there.
I'm so scared that this. Oh, no way. I didn't bring with me the hard drive. I didn't. I'm so scared that this live over here is so against New York and so pro Arizona that we might step on too many toes. Now I'm opening the show. You're gonna see. Okay, anything else you want to talk about? It's just 16 minutes. I mean, we could cut it unless if you have people live that are commenting, it's nice and fun. I'll explain to you the show in the meantime. So look, the show is much more simple because there's not 3 cameras, right? So all we do, we have the beginning here. Every green you see is music, right? So I keep doing breaks because I want it to stay high. So for me, it's not just dropping in all the footage and getting rid of the garbage. Here I have deleted scenes. All these is 59 minutes of deleted scenes, which are good content, which I decided that it's not good enough to leave in because this needs to be short. So right now, this is a 1 hour and 1 minute. This is where I start.
Good morning, Rabbi. So we are leaving right now to a very special event. Okay?
Boys, I'm here early morning. Innocently.
So getting all this music and all this footage in takes a lot of time.
Sure.
And then we still have to put all the titles. So here's where we walk into the show, and then we go for music again. This is the Salvatore. We have Chachis here, and then we go for music again.
Wow.
You still here?
Yep.
So in a way, it's more simple because it's not so many cameras. For the computer, it's more simple, but for me, it's much more complicated.
Mm-hmm.
It takes much more to edit. What I'm going to show you here, interesting, here I say Shalom Aleichem to Shmuel Stern. We're on the gallery. Here I did my live there by the show, you remember?
Yep, sure.
And here's Ellie. Of course, we did a What a Day with him before. This is my first interview. Oh, here's the thing he says about the 3. Did I tell it to you yesterday?
What?
The 3 ways to know that you have a bad customer.
Yeah.
Isaac is my son.
Yeah, so this is what I was speaking about. So Abby Brown is a interview. So I color code them, you see?
Wow.
And then in between we do B-roll. We have a bunch of B-roll. And I still, for example, this one is a little dark. I need to brighten it. There's a lot of work here. There's still levels. Oh, this is a famous dude, I think. And then there's text and color and logos. Yoish Mami Serint. I love this one. It was actually clogged. You remember this? I told you about it on the live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clock. It's actually a clock.
It's like a waterfall.
It's a hundred doctors every day. So you want from the contentions from the.
Yeah, and there it goes.
When she rigged this chiming in, remember him? He's saying, hey.
Let's see. Oh, Moishi, about that. Moishi decided to say hi. Beautiful. Okay, so we are 19 minutes. I don't mind saying goodbye. I have a lot of work ahead of me. Wish me best of luck. I wish you all a beautiful, de heubene, freiliche, lechtige Yom Tov. And
Yeah.
we should really be Zoichet Kabbalah Torah. Yesterday I was by Chevre. Oh, so you see, if 20 minutes ago you would have reminded me about my Chevre last night, this would have been a spiritual achona to Kabbalah Torah. But we're 20 minutes in. I'm not going to go into it now. So I'm going to do my own Malzeh. Maybe we should do more tomorrow one. No, it's going to be too late for you. Too early for you.
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem. Yeah, I mean, just watching all this, it's amazing because I see how enthusiastic you're about it.
It's a lot. But it's
And
exciting.
I'm like, no way. Hey, look at that. What is she saying? Atzlocha.
Atzlocha, Avada, Fadilocha.
So I'm sure for people, that like these things, it was very interesting. Or even if they don't, but, once in a while to see behind the scenes is pretty exciting. I'm like watching, I'm like, oh gosh, like this is so not like I would never be able to do something like this.
It's funny. Probably if somebody would tell me this before I started, I would also say, never. What is this? It's not for me. But yeah.
Wow, amazing. All right, Chevra, thank you so much for coming in live. It's getting more and more, so we appreciate it, and we just want more and more comments.
Yes.
So we appreciate that as well. And yeah, if we don't see you tomorrow, Freilich and Shabbos, and yeah, Kabel's on the toilet. Allah Shpuas Tovis.